It was a two-day presidential meeting with high expectations regarding the environmental goals that the Amazon leaders were hoping to set. Brazilian President Luiz Inácio Lula da Silva aimed to revive the Amazon Cooperation Treaty Organization, which hadn't gathered its leaders since 2009.
Nunca foi tão urgente.
It never was so urgent to restart and amplify this cooperation. The challenges of our times and the opportunities that emerge demand joint actions.
The Amazon is the world's greatest rainforest, Lula said, with a surface equivalent to 1.5 European Union, containing 10% of all known plant and animal species. The summit took place amid concerns that the Amazon will soon reach what scientists call the point of no return, when carbon dioxide emissions are higher than its capacity to absorb it, causing an environmental collapse. Brazil has almost 60% of the Amazon rainforest. But not all countries agreed with Lula's pledge to reduce deforestation to zero by 2030, or with Colombian President Gustavo Petro's proposal to stop fossil fuel production in the Amazon region.
For us Latin Americans who live off oil, coal and gas, it is difficult to see how this debate should move forward. The planet has to stop using oil, coal and gas.
The final statement mentions the urgency to establish common goals concerning deforestation by 2030, but countries did not commit to eradicate it by then. They did, however, create an alliance to preserve the Amazon and to initiate a dialogue on the sustainability of the mining sector and the hydrocarbons in the Amazon region.
Our positions converge, but each country will need to adjust at a rhythm and pace that is in line with its possibilities.
Although Brazil wants to lead the forest conservation debate, state-owned company Petrobras wants to search for oil on the coast of the Amazon region, and the government does not seem willing to give up this future income source. On top of that, Venezuela's economy relies almost exclusively on oil exportation. The Amazon countries agreed on protecting the indigenous rights and granting them active participation in a bid to preserve forests. They also put pressure on the wealthiest countries to allocate the promised $100 billion per year to support developing nations' needs to act against the climate crisis. Other rainforest countries also participated in the summit. According to the Brazilian president, at COP28, the next United Nations Climate Change Conference that takes place in Dubai, these countries are saying to rich countries that the only way to preserve the remaining forest is financing the well-being of its inhabitants. Luciana Tadeu, Belém, Brasil, TRT World.